Hey everybody, it's your boy Nerdicane here. Back at the daycare waiting on baby boy to wake up from a nap. Uh, this is a comic that I've wanted to do for a while. I'm trying to catch up on the issues. Some of them are pretty hard to find. This is my wheelhouse. I know Marvel, I love Marvel, but I know Star Wars way deeper than I know Marvel. Um, Not to say that I don't know a lot about Marvel, but when it comes to Star Wars, I was a Star Wars fan before I was a Marvel fan. And as far as the minutia of it and the mystery, I know more about this stuff. So, uh, Darth Vader. This is coming off of the wildly successful 25 issue miniseries. I don't know if you can call 25 issues a miniseries, but it was a comic that they did, and then they ended it at 25, and they picked this up and started it off. Disney paid a lot of money for Marvel, and they paid a lot more money for Star Wars. So they're gonna try to the one thing I say about Disney is trust the mouse. The mouse buys assets to make money off of. They're not going to buy something and let it go to crap. Now, current Marvel comics are genuinely a mess, but I really feel that Disney wanted Marvel for the movies, and that is why the MCU is so good, but they've sort of ignored the comics. I don't know how much longer they're going to be able to continue to ignore them when your marquee book is selling 50,000. Well, actually less. It's shipping 50,000. We don't know how many it sells. But they're gonna treat Star Wars right because they paid a lot of money for it from Lucas. Let's go. Is there a credit shot? Not really. I guess the credits are here. I don't know a whole lot about these guys. I don't think I've ever read their work before, but the artistry is great. Like I said, they're not going to fool around with the artists. They're not going to put somebody like they're not going to put a Squirrel Girl artist on it right now, because Squirrel Girl is a hideous potato monster, and they're not going to put some garbage writer on there as well. This picks up right where episode 3 ends, with the famous no scene and Vader just kind of freaking out, remembering choking Padme, and he is at the height of his rage. He does like a force throw on Palpatine, and he is pissed off because, as far as he remembers, he left Padme alive, and Palpatine's telling him, "Oh, she's dead," and I always wondered that there had to be questions, and there had to be a bit of rage towards Palpatine, because he sort of led Anakin down that path, saying, "Oh, everything will be fine if you just become a Sith. If you murder all these kids at the Jedi Temple, it'll be cool. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it." And here it is. He wakes up. He's like a mechanical monstrosity. Padme's dead. He has nothing, and he's living in this like metal Frankenstein suit. And so yeah, there's questions, and there's definitely rage. This goes to the Sith Master, Sith Apprentice. Their dynamic, the rule of two. There could always be two. Back in the old Republic days, there was hundreds of thousands of Sith with their apprentice, and it just kind of got whittled down to the two strongest after the fall of the Sith. And the Sith and apprentice relationship is a very interesting one. The master always has to challenge the abilities of the apprentice, and the apprentice's job is to become strong enough to one day surpass and kill your master. So it's meritocracy at its most brutal in the form of the Sith relationship. But yeah, so he slings him, and he's not happy about it. He just starts force lightning him, which I don't know, maybe he held back and it's not destroying the machinery that keeps him alive. Kind of taunting him. It's like, hey, stop it with your lightsaber. Oh, that's right, you lost it. You got your ass kicked when you were Anakin, and you lost your lightsaber. Now, this is keeping with lore. A kyber crystal has to be tortured and turned that red color. And this goes a lot into that, and it's very interesting. We cut to the scene where, oh God, I forget his name. He's having like a public burning of all the Jedi lightsabers, and this is a bit of exposition about his pain and how he should use that as power. To a Sith, yes, pain is power. Power is also the Force makes them is bent to their will, so their individual strength plays a lot more into their Force powers than a Jedi. A Jedi is like supposed to give themselves over to the Force, to feel the Force, whereas a Sith's power comes from sort of willpower in being able to bend the Force to their will. So we have the big display, and in the background he's talking about what he has to do. And so we cut to mid-rim. Palpatine is dropping once again, with the Master having to test the apprentice. He's dropping Vader off on this planet and just saying, "Oh, I left a ship for you, but it was probably stolen because this is this planet's kind of hood. So good luck with that. We'll see you later. Tell me how it works out." And the ship has been stolen, and you cut to these guys who stole it, and they're pretty excited about it. It's big, shiny. It's like stealing a brand new Mercedes. And boom, this guy gets trampled by machinery out of nowhere. This is a Sith enraged. This is it's great to see, because there was always kind of a softening of Vader as a bad guy, and you'll see it a little more in this series as it goes on. This Vader that they're portraying is cruel, vicious, ruthless, and I like seeing it, and I think this is really great. He's just coming here, and yeah, he doesn't have a lightsaber. All he's got is the Force and his armor, and he is just slaughtering these guys. He doesn't even care about their explanation, doesn't care what they have to say. You have something in mind, I'm coming to take it. You're dead. That's it. I really, this is a buy. It is, because it's Vader #1. Oh, here's the credits. There we go. True Lucas fashion, the credits come after the movie. He got a lot of crap from the movie unions because he did that with Star Wars, and I think he paid some fines, and it was so successful, and that's the way he wanted to do it, that he just kept doing it. He's like, fine, I'll pay the fines. We're gonna do the credits afterwards. It's a little bit of Lucas's personal touch on that, because it is a union mandate that the credits come before the movie, and that would kind of break the flow of what George wanted to do with his movies. So he said, fine, I'm just gonna pay it. Yeah, this is a buy if you can still find it. I know it's been out for a while. If you can track it down, good, do it. And then it gets into this little goofy side story, which is I guess it's okay. I don't know who did this, but it's done in sort of a Calvin and Hobbes style, which is really weird to see Vader choking people out in the Calvin and Hobbes style. This is just a fun little thing attached to it. Bang for your buck. But look at the art. The art is gorgeous, especially here on the close-up. The art and the coloring and the lighting, completely gorgeous. Like I said, Disney paid a lot for this, and they're not going to screw it up. So yeah, I'm starting this. I'm going to go through the Vader series. Great series. Go buy it. Yeah, I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure they've done second and third printings of this. It's going to be quality. It's going to be fun. go check it out. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Talk Star Wars in the comments. I will always be in the mood to talk Star Wars. Yeah, that's hopefully I'll get. Okay, here's the plan. Here's what I want to do with this and my channel a bit. And I may do a video explaining kind of the mission statement for the channel. I want to get Star Wars and Marvel. I want to get comic books back up to 1990s levels of sales. I want to introduce young people to it, casual fans. I want the casual fans to get as excited about it as I am. Along the way, I want to make some money off of the advertisers. You know, the ads that come in before my video. And if I do longer than a 10-minute video, a lot of times I put a video on there as well. So I will never ask you for money. I'll never do a Patreon. I don't believe in that. I want to take the advertisers' money. I want to get clicks and, you know, click on the link, watch the whole video. I do it for the guys that I follow. It helps them out, I hope. I hope they make some money off the advertisers. What I want to do is I want to be able to get a gaming PC or a gaming laptop again and do some Let's Plays where my followers can come in. Like if I'm playing Marvel vs. Capcom, followers, I'll tell you when I'm going to do it. Followers can come in and kick my butt, and we'll talk comics while we do it. I want to record that, make videos out of that. I definitely want to play Battlefronts, especially the fighter parts, because that is looking damn good. But yeah, I'll do another video. I'll get a little more into what I want to do with the channel and where we're going. But thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, please share, and definitely have a nice day, and may the Force be with you.